The boy never imagined that his best friend had been replaced by some kind of inhuman creature, but Hikaru didn't try to hide it. He asked the boy not to tell anyone, because this was his first time living as a human. He still had all of Hikaru's memories, so the boy could just treat him as the real Hikaru.
大好きやで。部屋から頼む。お前を殺したない。
The boy was terrified, but he accepted it because he didn't want to lose Hikaru, even if this one was a fake. The last time he saw the real Hikaru was 6 months ago. He'd asked Hikaru to hang out after school, but Hikaru said he had to go up the mountain. When asked why, Hikaru just made a funny face and dodged the question. After that day, something about Hikaru changed. The boy told himself he'd accepted the new Hikaru, but deep down he wondered if he was losing his mind. His best friend had been replaced by a monster. Still, he kept up appearances. They went to school together like normal. During a movie in class, everyone was dozing off, including the boy, but Hikaru was crying his eyes out. The boy thought it was weird since they'd already watched this film 5 times. Hikaru explained that while he had the memories of watching it, this was technically his first time actually seeing it. After school, they went to get their usual fried cutlets. Hikaru's reaction was over the top. Same deal. He had the memories of eating it before, but this was the first time he'd actually tasted it. While the boy was teasing him, a cat wandered over to his feet. Hikaru reached down to pet it, but the cat freaked out like it had seen a ghost and bolted into a nearby alley. The boy had never seen a cat react like that. Could it sense something in Hikaru that humans couldn't? As they left the alley, a woman nearby seemed to feel something too. She stared at Hikaru's back with a look of pure terror. The boy started questioning himself again. Was he really okay with this? Accepting a monster wearing his friend's face? Fear and disgust crept in. While he stood there, lost in thought, an old lady suddenly screamed. The boy tried to get Hikaru to leave, but Hikaru just stared at her locked on, unblinking until the terrified woman ran back inside her house. Only then did Hikaru snap out of it and follow the boy. On the way home, the boy finally asked what had been eating at him. Did Hikaru kill the real Hikaru? Hikaru said no when he found Hikaru. The boy was already dying. He'd been wandering the mountains with no self-awareness, had no idea who hurt Hikaru, and by the time he came to, he'd already taken Hikaru's form. The boy didn't push further. He just asked one more question.
俺のこと好きか？何？好きや。めっちゃ好き。
When he heard the answer, a tear rolled down his cheek because the real Hikaru had never said those words to him. He told Hikaru to stop wandering off and headed home. That night, a creature that looked almost human disguised itself as a delivery person and knocked on the old lady's door. She knew exactly what was outside. All she could do was beg for her life. The knocking stopped, as if it had heard her plea. But the very next second,
もう入ってますよ。